certainly come through in the early stages here. 2 runs come around to score on the play, and he's got all 3 of their RBIs so far.
The cleanup hitter, Alex Rodriguez, in now, hopped out in his first trip. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him. Kevin Kessler will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ballgame. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. High and deep to right center. Ranging back is Bradley, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
The third baseman, number 13.
Oh, darn near had his 2nd home run of the ball game. You see, this thing bangs off the wall out there, and he's into second with a double.
Alex Rodriguez will come forward now. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances. And now the runner's trying for third. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. So kind of a questionable time to be trying to take third, as that very easily could have been a strike him out, throw him out double play, but he is in there with 1 away. Chris Carter will dig in now. He's lined out and flied out in 2 trips.
Been hitting the ball pretty well, though, despite the over so far.
Has to be thinking strikeout here. Hit on the ground to short. Reined in. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. So standing in, Kevin Kessler, and we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle.
And, you know, that's the toughest one to get in a cycle, but you can bet that he's going to try to stretch any double into a triple if he gets any chance at all.
Lined hard toward right center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. In to score is the runner from third. The run scores from second. It's 6-1. Oh, and the throw's wide as it gets.
The big bat so far tonight just belonged to that man right there. He picks up 2 more RBIs here. Now that's 5 for the ball game. He's proven to be a real handful with runners in scoring position.
Alex Rodriguez will stand in, and they've been able to hold him in check so far. 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, it's kind of surprising that he's been a non-factor in this one. Usually a major force in their offense.
Pitch misses low. The throw down. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal.
And this is not a terrible idea. He's thinking that the reliever will be more focused on getting his first pitch over the plate. So he takes off on him, but it just didn't work out.
And quite a lot of offense in this one, but if we had to highlight one guy that made the difference, there he is. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he winds up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't quite squeeze in the triple, but...
Back live now on the MLB pregame show, just a few minutes away from Game 3 of the series. And while the final preparations are being made, we give you the top player spotlight. Kevin Kessler will be in the glow as he enters this one, having carried his team offensively last time out. He drove in a bunch of runs and really looked dialed in with runners in scoring position.
Yeah, that was one of those games you won't forget for some time to come. He was at the plate in some really important situations, and man, did he pull through. I'd say he kind of single-handedly changed the course of the game, and although that performance will be a tough one to match in this one, I know his manager and teammates are hoping he's got some more magic left in that bat.
All right, lineups and first pitch are coming up next. Afternoon baseball for you now on the show, coming your way from venerable Fenway Park here in Boston. Today, Game 3 of this 4-game series between the New York Yankees Kevin Kessler will get his first shot now, coming off a big ball game last night in which he accounted for 5 runs batted in.
Well, you look at the average on the season, guys, and he's not sneaking up on anybody. Pretty amazing numbers for him right there. So yesterday's performance, obviously no fluke.
Buchholz sets. Here's the 0-1. High and deep to straightaway right. Betts looking up. Gone! A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 10 for him on the year. And this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
You just can't throw that pitch right there. That swing tells a story right there. I mean, he got all of that one. Remember, he homered in yesterday's ball game too, so.
Now in the box, Kevin Kessler. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat.
Well, that was a fastball that he hit then, so we'll see if they go after him with hard stuff again.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
And that's one of those plays where you might.
Kevin Kessler will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. Hot shot down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
Well, now we see a visit from the pitching coach, and he might be giving him a challenge out there. Something like, this is where you show me what you're made of out here. Now, I'm trusting in you that you'll work out of this, so don't let me down.
Didi Gregorius will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yep, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him. Kevin Kessler steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second.
Second baseman.
Hit hard back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Yeah, he's swinging a pretty hot bat here. 3 for 4 now after the base hit. That wasn't a little bleeder. That ball was smoked.
Didi Gregorius gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. A pause and the 0-2. Pitch outside the throw. And a perfect throw by Hannigan, and they got him at second base. An entertaining game all in all, so if we have to choose one who stood out among all others, why not go with this man right here? He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, you see a couple of hits for him in the ball game. This one was tight throughout, but in the end, he really helped lead his guys to this victory.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets. Sunday night baseball now from venerable Fenway Park in Boston. Tonight, Game 4 of this 4-game weekend set between the New York Yankees and the Boston Red Sox. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. With that, here's a look at the Yankees' starting lineup. Steve, how do they go about them? Kevin Kessler will get his first shot now. He, too, had 3 knocks in yesterday's win.
Yeah, and I don't think that should surprise anybody because when you look at his last 10 games, he's been hitting over 500, so he's just adding to those numbers.
1 out and a runner on second base. And he falls behind 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Now the 0-2 pitch. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Here it comes, 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Drilled to the right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. The throw home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
I've been really impressed with the way he's swinging the bat lately. 15 straight games now, and people are really starting to take notice of that streak.
Chris Carter steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. He's 3-0. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away. Brian McCann will stand in, and as you can see, the numbers away from home. He's been the 2-1 on its way. Sacrifice attempt in for 1.
He's out.
Starlin Castro will get his first opportunity now. 14 home runs to his credit so far this year. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Castillo has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. Yankees forced to settle for 1. Kevin Kessler gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2.
Oh, you guys are going to make me say it, aren't you? Deuces are wild.
And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Three-run home run down the line in right. Number 11 for him on the season. And that'll stake the Yankees to a 5-0 lead now.
Well, it's got to be getting near the point where they need to make some alternate plans with this guy up there. Now, that's his 3rd home run in the series.
Kevin Kessler strides forward to bat again, coming off a home run that plated 3 scores in his last appearance.
Oh, and guys, he absolutely hammered that pitch. When you're talking about a long home run, they all count the same, but goodness gracious, was that thing hit.
Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs, no hits, no. Kevin Kessler will stand in as we'll flash you back to the 2nd inning as you get a look at this key 3-run home run. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. So this is pulled in by the shortstop.
Up next for the Yankees,
Kevin Kessler will come up now in yet another big RBI opportunity.
And he's got 4 already, and he's got a chance to make this a game to remember.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. 8 runs, 11 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Here's the 0-2. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Oh, and 2, here it comes. And boy, what a battle brewing here as he fouls yet another pitch into the seats. Still stuck on 0-2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Around third and being waved on home. And he will score as well. And he's in there with a 2-run triple. And he is toast out there at the... So a good offensive showing for these guys, but if we had to pick one player that stood out, that's our man right there. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, maybe a little disappointing that he could only get 3/4 of the cycle, especially since he got the day, but all in all, still a great offensive performance.
Our final line score.
So that's a wrap here tonight. Eric Harros, Steve Lyons, Matt Vasgersian, you've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB The Show. The Yankees come out. This is the MLB pregame show, and I'm Matt Vasgersian, and as we draw nearer to the first pitch of Game 1 in the series, we'll give you the latest installment of our Tops Player Spotlight. Kevin Kessler is in the glow. And, guys, he's got a pretty nice hitting streak going right now. He's up to 15 games coming into this one.
Yeah, man.
Baseball for you on a Tuesday night from Tropicana Field. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series. Kevin Kessler strides forward with a hot bat in his hands. Great numbers over the past few games. Odorizzi comes set. First pitch on the way. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Souza is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And with a quick breather, Kevin Kessler is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. Odorizzi gets the sign. First pitch on its way. Hit hard toward the right side. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Around first, heading for second now. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. And they'll run him down and tag him for the out. Kevin Kessler stands in. He was hosed at second trying to stretch a base hit into a double in his last at-bat.
You know what? I'm not sure if that was on him or the first base coach, but it obviously didn't work out. It took a good throw to get him, though.
Takes this the other way to right. A dive, but he can't come up with it in right as it skips right past him. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now.
Safe.
And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Didi Gregorius will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time and then a base hit last time around. 1-2, here it comes. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
Well, the thing that's important here is you just move that go-ahead.
Jacoby Ellsbury will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance at if he could make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
Called strike 2, and now it's full 3-2.
And he's come back with 2 in a row, but I wouldn't be all that convinced he can throw a third.
Ripped on the ground to first. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. 1 run scores. And not in time as the second run scores.
Well, this is a spot where you're asking your leadoff hitter to be an RBI guy, and he does the job here, driving home 2 on the RBI single.
Kevin Kessler steps in here. He'll look to keep it going after hitting a double and scoring a run last time up.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Hard hit ball towards the hole, and that'll get through into right, so there's your possible go-ahead run on base to lead off the inning. Didi Gregorius comes to the plate in a key spot. Go-ahead run at first with nobody out.
Yeah, and it's going to be interesting to see how they decide to play it here. Some would try to manufacture that run with a sacrifice.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base.
This nearly turned into a strike him out, throw him out double play. They roll the dice and send the runner with 2 strikes, but the throw's just a bit late to second, so that'll be a stolen base.
So coming to the plate, Jacoby Ellsbury, and he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential. Right here it comes. Grounded to the right, taken in by Forsythe. On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kevin Kessler. He'll look to keep it going, 3 for 4 so far in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Squared that one up just a little late. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. Souza is there, 1 away.
And that's one of those plays where you might need to reinforce the laces on your glove after this inning ends. This is a fastball, and it is hammered. I mean smoked. But he ends up with nothing, and his average is going to go down.
And guys, little doubt that the big bat here tonight belonged to this gentleman right here, Brett Gardner. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, no question he was a tough out up there. You see the 3 hits, including a home run. Without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
So that'll just about do it. For Eric Caro, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out the Show Nation. Wednesday night baseball from Tropicana Field here in St. Pete. Tonight, the second of 3. Kevin Kessler gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. Cobb comes set. Here's the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And Eric, as we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight, they've been on the skids recently, losers in 7 of their last 9 ball games.
Yeah, and the pitch.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. And as you see right there, that'll push his hitting streak yet another. Didi Gregorius will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game.
Come on, the numbers on